Allez.
Now we've had a bad couple of days.
Je cherche à boire, j'arrive.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you.
Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien, que vous avez passé une bonne semaine. On est en découverte sur Dead Rédemption 2. Et il est beau, hein. Autant vous dire déjà que c'est le début et c'est beau.
They both must have headed down the hill. Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask.
Et toi l'ami? Oh, ça va nickel gros. Ça va nickel chrome, là je peux te dire que je suis content.
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong. Okay.
Oh, comment c'est magnifique. Ah, la neige, comment elle fait. La sensation que j'ai, mon gars, là. J'ai l'impression que ça se... Face à mon frère. Des potasses qui paraît... Oh là là là, mec, tu peux pas savoir. Il est excellent. Oh, comment c'est beau.
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only
comme c'est beau.
one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Oh, mais comment c'est beau.
Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
John.
Hasn't seen him.
Putain, s'il parle de John Marston,
Things always turn out right for that boy.
c'est chaud, hein.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Okay, let's head down there.
Eh, j'arrive 2 minutes, hein. Excuse-moi. 2 petites secondes. Tu fais là. Voilà, je suis là. La jauge d'histoire de la santé indique la santé qui vous reste le niveau de noyau de santé des recteurs, la vitesse de rechargement. D'accord. Ok. Ok.
Let's hitch up here.
Approchez-vous des poteaux, t'attaches. Très bien.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
Allez.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Appuyez sur R1 pour vous mettre à couvert.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
Oh,
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
oh putain.
Corpse right here.
Now,
Oh
I just
putain.
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go
Je
now,
vise.
buddy.
Je fais tes bas les couilles. C'est quoi que j'ai comme fusil là? C'est un simple action classique. Putain, c'est la merde, hein. Un indicateur de menace rouge au bord du radar qui nous invite à la direction des ennemis. Il va en prendre une, lui, hein. Tu t'en prends une, mon gars. Et voilà.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Pour ramasser des objets.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need
J'ai récupéré pour du bœuf salé.
food, medicine, whiskey.
Y a pas de balle à récup. La merde. Je peux monter au top à part.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead.
Ok.
About the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Sachant qu'on sait votre note de santé diminue avec le temps. Tant qu'il ne restera, vous subirez certains effets négatifs. Le temps. Il est maintenant vide. Tant qu'il le restera, vous... Quoi? Dis-moi pas qu'il y a un système de vie, là. Y'a quoi dans la sacoche? Restaure légèrement votre noyau de santé. Nanana. Vas-y, on va manger un biscuit. Les objets n'ont pas tous le même effet. La nourriture vous permet de remplir votre noyau de santé. Plus la qualité de la nourriture sort, plus...
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Ah putain, ils ont mis un système comme ça. Je vais péter un câble.
I don't really want us to split up.
Ah, c'est la grosse misère. Y'a quoi à prendre là encore?
Keep searching while I pack these
Faut que
on
je
the
vais mettre ça
horses.
sur les chevaux.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
C'est quoi? Des balles de revolver. Galette d'avoine. Y'a rien d'autre, hein. Putain. D'accord, ils ont fait le jeu aussi complet, quoi. Vas-y, on prend tout, là. Et il faut qu'il fasse un système plus rapide. Oh, faut qu'il... Examiner la photo. Allez, examine. Changer de vue, zoomer.
Poor bastard was married, too.
Ok, retourner. Ok, le mariage. Ok. Ah, pousse cette merde. Attends, tu peux pas la balancer, ça aurait été plus drôle quand même. Ouh, je peux me mettre en vue première personne. Oh, tu vois tout en plus. Oh, mais ça c'est trop bien, ça par contre. Alors pour l'instant, pour moi on est dans Reddit, donc on va rester sur de la troisième personne. Mais...
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Putain, mais tu fais chier à me faire fouiller. Y'a quoi dans la grange? C'est un shot, c'est pas... Oh putain, la grange. Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien. Appuyez sur la flèche du bas pour voir l'objectif en cours. Très bien. Pourquoi ils s'en sont... Ah, j'ai compris pourquoi la sortie s'en gamme. Fume-le! Attaque! 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 Attaque!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No.
Maintenez L2 pour centrer la caméra sur lui.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Parle. Questionner. Frapper. Vas-y, je te questionne. Où tu vas prendre une pêche?
With the others. At an old mining camp
50 points de
southwest
lumière.
of here.
Oh, il a...
Near the
J'ai même
lake.
pas besoin de lui mettre une pêche.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Ah putain, tu peux tourner la caméra, c'est chaud. Hein.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Voilà. Terminé de lui là. On va pas se prendre la tête 20 ans avec un pélo qui... Hein. Prends mon gun. Prends ton chapeau. Ah, ça c'est classe. Hein. Ça qu'on se mette bien d'accord, par contre c'est ultra classe hein, ce qui vient de se produire. Hein. Putain. Maintenez L2 pour centrer la vue sur le cheval. Apaiser le cheval. Oh, j'ai cru que j'allais le tuer. Oh, je le tue pas le cheval, je vous le dis tout de suite par contre. Oh, c'est trop classe.
Alright, boy.
C'est trop classe. C'est trop classe ce qui est en train de se produire. Ce jeu est magnifique. Mener le cheval vers le poteau d'attache. Et mes mecs, t'as pas intérêt à le foutre dehors et à le laisser crever par contre. Hein.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Pas moyen que je le laisse là le cheval. Hein. Ah, on fait pas des trucs comme ça. Hein. Oh putain, l'autre il est en train de violer une meuf.
Oh, the guy found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Elle va pas avoir d'habit pour aller dehors, elle passe les gelées. Hein.
You okay, Miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
Oh putain, ça gèle sa mère.
Keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Putain, c'est
What's
classe
your
quand même.
name, Miss? Miss
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Du coup, on comprend mieux le cadavre. Bon, très bien.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
How'd you get on? Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien. Le mystique ça marche ou comment pote? Ça va et toi le fou blazer, tranquillou? Ben ça va très bien, ça va très bien, je te remercie. Je suis sur Reddit donc ça ne peut que aller bien. Pour le coup...
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Dites-moi le stream comment c'est graphiquement, si c'est moche ou pas moche. Surtout quand je vais jouer parce que...
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two
Attends,
best fit men
là
we've
c'est ça,
got.
il parle de John, il parle de Marston ou pas?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah. Whoa.
Hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Hey, stay on these tracks, come on. Yeah.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but...
Putain, le cheval peut s'écrouler. Bon les gars, bonne soirée à vous. Et bonne game mystique. Ouais, je te remercie, gros. L'énergie de votre cheval est liquide dans le coffre. Putain, bah d'accord.
And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Putain, c'est un truc de fou, hein, le nombre de trucs qu'ils ont mis.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. but it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Ah, la vue première personne, c'est juste terrible. Hein. Ah,
You continue along the cliff
oh
wall
là
here.
là là là, tu me regardes. Putain. C'est excellent.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Tranquilo.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
There, boy.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Et comment je fais si le cheval, il faut que je le fasse bouffer aussi?
You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Ah putain, il a tué sa bête.
Up there.
On va savoir si c'est tué le barstab.
This ain't good. Okay, boy.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien.
Who knows what's up ahead?
Vous pouvez intervertir entre les armes que vous avez avec de votre cheval. Ah bon?
You getting that gun then?
Alors, un manger sur le cheval. Et là... D'accord. Ok.
Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Prends ton fusil. Mais mec, j'ai pas de fusil, arrête de faire le fou. Ah d'accord. Ok. J'ai compris. En tout cas, c'est putain de classe. Bah t'es bien gentil, mais moi j'aurais bien préféré prendre mon péteux, mais bon.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here.
Sois prudent. Il est marrant, lui, hein.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
T'es grimpé.
Careful. There's a drop here.
D'accord, ok.
Careful here. Watch your head here.
Serre 3 pour s'accroupir.
Okay, from here. Watch your step. It's real slippery. Stay close to the wall. Up. This way.
Ouvrir votre sacoche. La flèche. Mange.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
Putain, c'est un truc de fou, ils ont mis un système pour manger et tout. Ouah, c'est le bordel. Ah, clairement, il est 10 fois plus complet que l'autre, ça va être un bordel. Ça va être un bordel. Oh, ce gel. Tu m'étonnes.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John! John, can you hear me? John! John, where are you? Over here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Over here!
C'est John. Alors, on va vite voir si c'est John Marston ou pas. Il galère, mon pélo. Ah, c'est Marston.
That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Waouh, c'est Marston. Ça veut dire que c'est avant l'histoire là, c'est sûr.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither.
Waouh.
Freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Oh, c'est John Marston.
Well,
Wow.
can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear. All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. Hey! We're getting you out of here. Hey! Well done, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Arriba!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Go! Get out of here! Get out! Look out on the right! More coming in on the left! Aléjate de mí! Get out of here! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for. Hey, wake up.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our... bit. And we go back to Blackwater and we get our money or we get some more money. West.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. 'Cause you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, 'cause they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, it can wait then. We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that.
Anyway,
And they
try not
shouldn't
to
have been
worry.
either.
All right, then.
Ok.
Ooh, sorry.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Donc ça, ce serait une partie de la bande à Dutch en action.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his
Salut aux
brother,
personnes qui viennent
Dutch.
d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien.
I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Petite découverte sur la Dead Rédemption 2.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Allez. Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le live, j'espère que vous allez bien. Yo, salut Amnésie.
You two get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Yo, ça va. Ça va bien et toi? Il y a pas de carabine là, mec. Oh, il y en a une là. Mais comment? Bon, vas-y. Tranquille. Ouais, nickel. Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est en petite découverte sur Dead Rédemption 2.
Revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else,
mec,
including Colm, can wait.
Tout ce que je peux te dire, c'est qu'il y a un réalisme, mon gars, qui est dur à imaginer. Hein. Crois-moi que le jeu est ultra réaliste et ultra beau. Les bruits sont ultra bien faits, la sensation, mais tout, mec, tout. Tout. J'espère que vous sur le live vous avez une bonne qualité parce que moi sérieusement j'ai un truc mais c'est vraiment beau. C'est vraiment beau, c'est vraiment beau. Ils sont en bas là, on va attaquer ce camp là, je crois. C'est réaliste mais c'est beau, c'est...
It's steep here. Careful.
Pourquoi tu te prends pas BO4? Parce que BO4 ne vaut pas le coup, parce que si je jouerais à BO4, gros, je perdrais le temps que je passerai sur Red Dead, je perdrais le temps que je passerai sur Assassin's Creed, sur le temps que je vais passer sur Battlefield 5, et sur la fin de World War 2, sur la fin de mes prestiges, mes 50 niveaux pour être maître prestige niveau 1000. Franchement, BO c'est une perte de temps, crois-moi.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Franchement,
Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Je pense que c'est plus une perte de temps là d'être sur d'être sur BO vu les jeux qu'il y a, crois-moi.
Stay low. Come on. Follow me.
Je vais pas prendre l'assaut.
Get in cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want. Oh,
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Faut faire P. Regardez Dutch, maintenant.
Call, Arthur.
Envoyer la fusillade, envoyer la fusillade.
I'll go first.
Ça c'est un pote ça, mais je suis une burne moi. Ça va prendre une sacrée poche. Ah il faut appuyer sur R2 pour enquiller une cartouche. Ça c'est dangereux ça par contre. Ça risque d'être cartouche. Il m'a rasé la tête ou il m'a mis une tête? Attends parce que là je suis en combat et le déplacement a l'air d'être fort dans le caillou. D'accord, tu peux ranquer 2 balles mais ça bouge hein. Ranky. Perso je l'ai pris, c'est le seul call off, j'arrive bien. Ah d'accord, un 16 de ratio. Ah mais un 16 de ratio, ouais. Et tu me diras c'est sûr c'est toujours ça mais bon. Ah que moi franchement ça m'intéresse pas plus que ça hein. Ouh j'ai fait péter le casque. Dans l'épaule. Pas le casque, le chapeau. Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est en découverte sur petite Dead Rédemption et c'est vraiment une tuerie sans déconner. Faut que je teste les travers aussi, voir s'il y a des travers qui passent ou pas. C'est vrai que j'ai pas l'habitude de ranker tout de suite sur R2. On est dans la cabane de droite. Pas de soucis, on est là nous. En tout cas ça passe pas. On est sur les autres c'est bien. Ah bah. Mais écoute, si déjà t'es assez content de ce que t'arrives à produire sur celui-ci, c'est bien gros. Bon, déjà on peut faire comme ça, c'est plutôt pas mal. Tu ranquilles 2 cartouches comme ça. Oh! Oh! Le coup qu'il a fait avec le... Salut les gars, j'espère que vous allez bien, j'espère que le stream va bien. En tout cas moi ça va, on est en petite découverte sur Dead Rédemption 2 et franchement c'est de la bombe, ça sent le réalisme. Maintenant proximité d'un corps pour le fouiller. Très bien. D'accord. Ok. Ah mais d'accord. Carrément tu le prends, tu... D'accord. Okay. Il y a des mecs de partout. Hein. D'accord, tu vas trouver des dollars, tu vas trouver des fortifications. D'accord. Oh, pourquoi ça tire? Il y en a d'autres par la forêt. Oh, 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 je suis là. Petit carnage, j'aime dire. Ouais, c'est ça, grand. Et le jeu sent le réalisme, quoi. C'est ouf. Ouf, la tête qui prend, lui. Je crois qu'il va me mettre 100 points. Ça c'est à l'ancienne, c'est tellement bon ça. Oh je suis dégoûté, j'ai défoncé un cheval. Ah c'est très méchant par contre de ma part. Il y en a pas un qui est sur ma gauche là? Non, j'ai cru. On va prendre le pistolet. Il y en a un dans la forêt, on y va. Ah ouais, d'accord, vous êtes des mecs comme ça, vous. Tu t'en rends compte à chaque fois que ton doigt, c'est trop bon, ça. Ça sent le réalisme, je vous dis, c'est vraiment excellent. Ah. Quand t'as bonne balle, t'as pas grave. Je vais consommer son la roue des objectifs. Ce jeu sent le réalisme, quoi. C'est vraiment... Tabachi qui est entamé. C'est vraiment... Putain, le mec, tu le soulèves d'un côté. Mais... Les gars, regarde ça. Il le relève comme ça, mais c'est trop de réalisme. Trop de réalisme. Là, regardez le mec quand il est tombé dans la neige, comment ça fait et tout. Enfin, je veux dire... Là, quand je touche... Mec, les gars, c'est ultra réaliste. Pas un moment de traîner, mais mon gars, c'est trop bon. Le jeu est trop bon.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building.
Moi, je fouille encore des mecs, hein, ça te dérange pas.
All right, man. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Faut trouver le détonateur. Allez, on va trouver le détonateur. Allez. C'est quoi ça? One shot. One shot, les gars.
What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Smells good. Ça sent bon.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Cone, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
Mon chapeau, il a volé. Je peux pas le récupérer. J'aurais dû le récupérer, mon chapeau. J'ai perdu mon chapeau. J'ai perdu mon chapeau.
But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stay back!
Where are you going?
Yeah! No! Don't hurt me!
You're coming with me.
Shit!
On va le fouiller quand même. On va le fouiller quand même. Mais ça sent le réalisme et tout. C'est le mec au sol, la neige et tout. Enfin, genre, je veux dire. Un truc de malade.
What's your name, boy? I don't know. You don't know your name? It's Kieran. Kieran what? Duffy. Kieran Duffy. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
C'est vraiment une journée de merde pour toi.
Somewhere you ain't gonna like. Why? What are you gonna do to me? Something you ain't gonna like.
Quelque chose qui me
So
pas
I'd
plaît.
advise you to save your breath for screaming. No, please.
Étudier. J'ai fait le 2, j'ai visé un truc, ça va m'étudier. Qu'est-ce qui se passe là?
Don't do this, please. I'm begging you. You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Le coup, il se la joue comme ça va tranquille. Ouais, ça va et toi le coup? Bah écoute, franchement sur Reddit, y a de quoi. Hein. Le jeu est magnifique, le jeu est tellement bien. Enfin, c'est un truc de malade.
Trying to test me, is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body. I'm sorry. Okay? Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear? Okay. That's 2 bones right there.
Putain, c'est incroyable comme il est beau le jeu, comme il est c'est le réalisme en fait qui me... Je sais que dans 2 ans, moi je les nerfs MDR. Ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Allez, voilà.
Don't hurt me, please. Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle,
T'as
Mr.
pris le
Williamson,
4, non,
tie
justement
this
pour
maggot
profiter
up
de ce
someplace
jeu-là,
safe.
tu vois,
We
et
get
de
him hungry
BS5,
first. I
et je
got
l'ai
a
pas pris.
saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
J'ai pas de chapeau. J'ai perdu mon chapeau sur le premier fight de tout à l'heure. Eh, refilez-moi un chapeau là. Putain. Yatsa, il a pas de chapeau. Filez-moi un chapeau, bordel.
Hi, Bill. Morning.
Ouais, t'aurais dit, il est terrible, ça fait 2 vidéos 2, je m'étais pas autant amusé sur un code. Bah moi, tu vois, putain, ce cheval, il a posé une pêche. Je viens de le voir en live. Moi, c'est pas ça, c'est... Ah, ça me plaît pas. Ah, ça me plaît pas, hein, clairement, les déplacements, les modes de jeu... Franchement... Tout ne me plaît pas dans ce Call of. Les armes... tout. Vas-y, 2 minutes, y a pas moyen de trouver un putain de chapeau en deux spies là.
They'll come looking for me, you know.
Il est encore là lui.
Those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy?
We didn't get as far as introduction.
Vas-y, je peux pas trouver un chapeau là. Vas-y. Ah, je suis dégoûté, j'ai pas de chapeau, je suis dégoûté. File-moi ton chapeau, toi là.
You got lucky. We kept you alive.
I'd rather be dead.
Ma connaissance, toi tu préfères la guerre à l'ancienne ou yes. Bon, c'est pas une question de simple, hein, c'est surtout une question de... même ce BO, gros, tu peux pas dire qu'il est compliqué, s'il te plaît, les armes elles bougent pas, donc... c'est pas ça, et même ce BO là est simple, tu as des spécialistes à plein de choses, c'est pas ça, c'est même pas une question de guerre à l'ancienne, les MW2 ou les MW3 j'ai adoré, les BO1, bon même si c'est un peu à l'ancienne j'ai adoré, enfin, clairement, mais mec, ça par contre, pour moi c'est pas du Call of ça, tu vois, pour moi quand j'ai vu ça et quand j'ai joué à ça, même quand j'ai joué à Blackout, j'ai pas ressenti l'âme d'un Call of, je me suis pas senti dans Call of. Je me suis senti dans un autre jeu que dans Call of en fait. Moi c'est surtout ça le truc. Je vais rouler 2 minutes et on va repartir en game là, je vais continuer mes missions. Je vais faire ça vite. Mais c'est surtout ça quoi, quand je joue dessus, j'ai pas l'impression d'être sur un Call of quoi. Ça me dérange énormément. Après c'est personnel hein. Après c'est très personnel hein. Mais bon. Tac. Tu vois, je préfère BF. Tu vois, je sais que sur BO, tu vois, je vais perdre mon temps comparé, comme je dis, à Dead Rédemption, là où je vais pouvoir vraiment y profiter. Comparé à. Comment ça s'appelle? Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Et comparé à Battlefield, tu vois. Il y a des jeux qui ont beaucoup plus de potentiel cette année qu'un simple BO, tu vois. Il faut dire qu'ils font évoluer les BO avec, à leur guise, pardon. Ouais. Ben, le truc c'est que moi si tu veux BO, moi le 1 m'a très bien plu. Hein. BO 1 pour moi ça a été pas une bonne découverte mais ça a été un très bon jeu, tu vois, je me suis fait plaisir dessus. J'ai aimé les gameplays, j'ai aimé les maps. Les maps m'ont vraiment plu, tu vois. Genre les mouvements qu'il y avait à faire pour faire du rush ou m'ont énormément plu. Enfin ce jeu m'a grave plu, tu vois. Mais BO2 moi personnellement m'a pas plu. What? Putain, il passe en mode cinématique. Et le jeu... Non mais le jeu est trop bien en fait. Je vous l'explique. Le jeu est trop bien. Dead Redemption, les gars, il est trop bien. Regarde ça. T'es là, tu passes en mode cinématique comme ça. C'est pas magnifique ça. Putain. Donc t'imagines quand t'es dans des paysages de malade, parce que là on est bien d'accord, on va un cheval et la neige. Mais vous imaginez quand t'es en plein milieu d'un mont... Putain, ça... Ce jeu. Tu vois pourquoi je vais pas perdre mon temps, Kouz, sur un BO4, alors que t'as des jeux comme ça, actuellement, ou comme Assassin's Creed Odyssey, qui est pas pareil, mais qui est magnifique. Assassin's Creed, en plus, le dernier, c'est vraiment un gros renouveau, parce que tu peux vraiment parler au PNJ, tu peux vraiment affecter énormément ton histoire et ton Odyssée, du coup. C'est un truc de malade. Et comparé à BF, enfin, mec, je peux pas perdre mon temps sur BO comparé à ça, tu vois. C'est pas possible. Pas possible. Allez, c'est parti. Après, comme je dis encore une fois, c'est personnel, quoi.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies
Bon,
in.
moi je reste un grand joueur code. C'est pas la perte. C'est pas la perte de temps pour moi. Moi comme je te dis, hein, Call of, moi j'y joue depuis Call of 1 sur PC et je peux t'assurer que c'est pas du Call of à l'heure actuelle, mais après voilà. C'est personnel. Je sais que tu vois, j'ai arrêté à MW3 jusqu'à World War 2, donc j'ai pas fait Ghost, j'ai pas fait Advanced, j'ai pas fait Infinite, j'ai pas fait BO2, j'ai pas fait BO3, et pourtant j'arrive sur World War 2 et j'explose des culs, tu vois, genre. Au final, franchement, je me dis c'est pas grave, tu vois. Je me dis franchement, c'est pas grave. C'est pas parce que je loupe une année, pas entre guillemets loupé, parce que voilà, pas parce que je fais pas une année, tu vois, que t'as un loupé MDR. Ah oui, oui, non mais c'est sûr. C'est sûr, tu vois, le coup, c'est pour ça que je les ai pas fait aussi, tu vois. C'est pour ça aussi. Allez. Bon, du coup, j'ai rien suivi de ce qu'il parlait, mais c'est pas grave. Mais ouais, effectivement, pour moi, oui, j'ai vraiment rien loupé. Après, c'est vrai que... Des flèches assorties bord trip. Quoi, je vais falloir chasser là. Ouah, j'ai pas suivi. J'ai quoi? J'ai un flag.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Still bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now. Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it. You'll be fine. So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll? Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater.
Ah ouais.
Getting stuck in the storm.
T'as Reddit, t'imagines, ça fait 8 ans. Ça fait 8 ans. Et tu vas... Ça va être dur pour de le saigner, crois-moi. Il y a beaucoup de choses. Il y a beaucoup de choses. Il est pas du tout comme avant, crois-moi. Enfin, le peu que moi je vois déjà, le peu, hein, c'est... Waouh. Waouh. Sérieux. 8 ans qu'on attend ce putain de jeu, mec. Ça peut pas être une perte de temps, ça. Ça peut être que du plaisir avec du bonheur, tu vois. Surtout quand t'as aimé l'histoire du 1, moi j'adorais l'histoire du 1, vraiment l'histoire même. Et là, l'histoire je commence à la kiffer, tu vois. Ça va parler du gameplay ou quoi? Bah ouais, c'est ça. C'est ça le coup, il y a plus de 1000 personnes, enfin 800 personnes qui ont travaillé sur le jeu. Il y a plus de 50 armes différentes alors qu'il y en avait 30 dans le premier. T'as plus de 60 heures de jeu, 80 heures de jeu en mission, rien qu'en termes de mission. T'as plus de 200 ou 300 espèces animales différentes. Enfin vraiment, il y a des choses que je passe encore. Enfin, c'est tellement... C'est waouh. Quoi, tu veux descendre? Ok. On est là. Il a quoi? Il a un arc? C'est quoi le délire? Parce que j'ai vu qu'on m'a filé des trucs. Les biches sont passées par là. Vas-y, file-moi l'arc, file-moi l'arc. Comment tu le sais? J'ai pas d'arc sur moi. Ah, bah si. Voilà. Très bien. Ça, je veux bien te croire, mais... Et je t'ai dit de marcher doucement. J'ai tout niqué, j'ai tout fait petit. Comment tu fais? Oh. Tout simplement 10 fois plus complet que le 1 et le 1 était déjà pas mal complet à l'époque. Ouais, bah ouais, mais c'est trop ça. C'est exactement ça. Donc on peut utiliser les deux comme ça. Très bien. Oh putain, il y en a une. Pareil, putain, si tu vas te le prendre. Tu vas te prendre une belle claque. Ouais, bah oui. Oui, c'est sûr. Mais déjà, là, crois-moi que Red Dead, t'as plus de boulot sur Red Dead que sur GTA. Hein. Même si je pense que GTA, on est bien d'accord. Il y a un taf immense dessus à mon avis, mais... Une tête. Essaye d'en avoir une autre. Putain, mais t'es vraiment un enculé. Ah, je l'ai vu. C'est bon, je vais le choper direct. Je peux pas récupérer mon carreau. Nickel. J'ai pas besoin de... Tiens, voir. Toi, tu as mangé une tête. Et toi... C'est dommage. Prendre. On fera des... Il va faire quoi? Oh! Il prend la biche! Toutes les découvertes que vous avez faites sont reproduites, hein? Clopédie. Il porte une biche, ça comme! Je lui ai mis une putain de flèche dans la tempe, ça se voit en plus. Enfin, dans l'œil. On se fera des games sur le multi, si tu veux. Mais bien sûr, avec plaisir. On va pas siffler ici. Votre cheval répondra à vos appels tant qu'il peut vous entendre. Continuez à renforcer les liens avec votre cheval pour augmenter la distance. Ah, très bien. Alors, on va le charger. Hop, on va monter. On va prendre le gun. Alors, on sait jamais. C'est parti. Personne récupère des carcasses minimum de poésie pour contribuer au ravitaillement de la bande. D'accord. 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 Tu vois, Kouz, comme c'est complet comparé à déjà le 1, rien qu'au niveau de la chasse ou de... Tu vois. Putain, tu te dis, mais... C'est ouf. Puis le réalisme, moi c'est le réalisme qui me tue. Hein. Je dis le réalisme... Regarde, les pas, putain, mais les pas des chevaux, quoi. Oh, moi le réalisme, il me... Je vais époustoufler, moi, clairement, vraiment. Clairement, je suis sur PS4 Pro, ça rame pas, je suis sur le gros Sony Bravia. Enfin... Ta mère, la prochaine fois qu'elle vient, il parle... Si il tape devant, un message. Ça marche. T'inquiète, Max, je lui en parlerai, y'a pas de soucis. Pas de soucis, plaisir. Ouais, réalisme. C'est que le début. Et c'est que le début. Apparemment, c'est pareil avec la boue, tu vois, toutes les choses comme ça. Enfin. C'est merci Rockstar.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had. So what do we do with her? Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere. Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us. Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
Ouais, mais c'est ça. Et t'as tout compris, Max. T'as tout compris. Tu sais comme ça fait baliser. Mais même quand tu fais rouler un mec dans la terre, même quand tu fais tomber un mec au sol, que tu le récupères, il y a tous les trucs qui se pissent. La neige, elle interagit de partout. Enfin, il faut le jouer ce Red Dead. Il faut le jouer. Il faut le jouer ce Red Dead. Pour ceux qui hésitent, mais... Oh, je vais l'éclater lui. Vas-y, grosse flèche. On va essayer de trouver un autre passage. Mais non, vas-y, viens, on le fume. Oh, t'es une tapette.
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Ah moi je sais pas, moi ça me tombe bien. Clairement j'ai vu 15 minutes de gameplay, je sais déjà que c'est pas un flop ce jeu. Ah bah putain. Je peux te l'assurer aussi. Hein. Je peux te l'assurer.
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
You're alright, boy.
Putain, tu mets une tape à ton cheval parce qu'il a eu peur. Putain mais... Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Mais qu'est-ce... Il y a des détails de partout. Il y a des détails de partout pour tout. Mais... C'est un truc de malade.
Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
What are you shooting at?
Oh pardon. La gâchette est là.
No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep. Oh, watch it.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off? Me?
J'ai tête dans 2 heures. Non, tu m'étonnes.
Something like that.
Tu m'étonnes.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
Tu m'étonnes le plus.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one.
Déteste la bêta BF. Ouais.
Us.
Oh oui. Et j'ai fait des putains de V1 dessus, c'était magnifique. Pardon. Et j'ai fait des grosses V1 dessus, c'était trop bien. Pardon. Ouais, c'était vraiment pas mal. Le jeu est très bien, il m'a vraiment plu. Il m'a vraiment plu BF1.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Putain. Oh.
Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Regarde la biche. Mais regardez la biche, elle a pris de la neige au fur et à mesure, mais Même moi j'ai pris de la neige au fur et à mesure, mais c'est un délire. Ce jeu c'est un délire. Mon mec il s'est vénère, il est monté sur la table. Vas-y mais lâche la biche.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Maybe rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Oh putain, ça repart en dépassement. Ça y est, ça dépaisse. Fais voir comment ça dépasse cette fois-ci. On va tout voir. On voit tout. On voit tout. On voit tout. On voit tout. Wow.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur
Oh,
Morgan's
j'adorais.
first decent
J'ai
bit
tout
of
adoré.
hunting. After all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's
Franchement,
gotta
j'ai
do
tout
their
adoré.
bit to survive.
J'ai tout adoré, moi.
Let's make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ouais. C'est sûr que c'est mieux.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was leading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now.
Je veux pas trop.
What's left of me?
Finis bien. Gros bisous,
Guess I was hoping to see a
Max.
corpse.
Fais attention à toi. Je
Bide your
t'embrasse.
time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him.
Salut aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver sur le stream, j'espère que vous allez bien.
Gentlemen, it is time to make something.
Je suis désolé, je parle pas beaucoup, je lis en même temps. J'essaie de répondre.
information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what
Ok, je vais à l'arrière.
Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Et j'ai toujours pas de chapeau. J'ai perdu mon chapeau à la première bataille. C'est beau sans déconner, c'est beau, putain, c'est beau.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
Javier Escuela, tu le fumes dans le 1 en plus.
Same question, Micah.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Why are you riding like that?
Whoa. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Putain, sérieux?
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Ah, je déroule le fil, c'est trop bon sans déconner.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Allez.
No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur?
Comment tu fais?
While you're doing this, Arthur, just pull up your bandana.
On peut mettre ton bandana. Mais... Attends, mais...
Cover your face, Arthur.
Ouais, ben... Ah, ok. Oh, je suis en train de baliser, j'arrive pas à mettre un bandana. Voilà, voilà. Putain, c'est trop drôle.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Oh, je me suis dit ça allait le faire moi. Charge. On va fouiller lui vite fait, qu'est-ce qu'il peut avoir lui. Chevelure en argent. Très bien. Toi tu vas en prendre une. Comment je fais pour recharger? Bon. Bon. Oh, je sais pas pourquoi, je me suis dit là, c'est pas bon. Deux cartouches là, hein. Connard. Ah mais d'accord, il cartonne direct comme ça. Comment je fais déjà pour utiliser ça? Comment je fais pour utiliser le truc? Oh, comment on fait le sang-froid? Ah c'est ça. Est-ce qu'il y en a dans le coin ou pas cartonné? Ah, comment je le sais? C'est bon, je me souviens comment on fait. Je me souviens comment on fait, c'est bon.
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Yes.
On va le fouiller en speed comme tout. En feu, genre. Ah putain. Ah dommage. Le mec il veut tout fouiller.
Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Miss Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
No, this looks like something.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Let's hurry this along now. on you, Arthur! What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Bon.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So...
Ah, le problème c'est que... Ouais, je suis en négociation. Il n'y a pas de négociation à avoir, mec. Arrête tes conneries. Les gars, c'est des cartes. Franchement, quoi, faut pas déconner. Ah, les mecs sont censés être des ennemis. 40 cents. Stimulant pour cheval. Ah. Donc du coup, il y a des choses que tu dois donner à ton putain de cheval. Très bien. Médicament miracle. Ah, ça fait longtemps que j'avais pas vu ça, c'est un délire. Ça c'est fort, ça par contre. Ça c'est fort. Moi tu me dis fais en sorte qu'il parle pas, faut que je les tue. Mais parle pas d'honneur juste après. C'est vrai que j'avais oublié cette histoire d'honneur. Le problème c'est que dans Dead Rédemption t'as beaucoup plus de liberté que dans Assassin's Creed. Dans Assassin's Creed tu peux être... voilà, mais...
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ils sont sacrément forts les mecs. Hein.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Je vais pas avancer avec des à-coups, fais pas le bec.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Putain, c'est qui
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder
Très
delinquent
bon,
you never did
ça
see.
sera à l'école.
But he learned fast.
En forme de sauver sur
Not
un
as
fourneau de
fast as
santé.
Marston, apparently.
Vous de porter des vêtements adaptés à votre
I don't
environnement.
understand. What's the
Quoi?
problem between you two?
Mais peut-être pas ça.
It's a long
Alors attends, t'es en train de me dire que quoi là?
story.
Sacoche. Non, pas utiliser. viens de professionnel. Et comment je fais?
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the
Il
health.
fait quoi lui?
Better than that stuff you buy in the
Putain.
store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ah, c'est excellent. Ginseng pour sangler plus de plomb. Ah, franchement, c'est ouf. C'est ouf de réalisme. Merde, putain, faut aller prendre. Oh, j'ai pas suivi la trajectoire, ça craint ça. Ça va, c'est juste là. Oh, c'est dingue, c'est dingue le réalisme,
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ah, tu vas monter, mais les joueurs ils en peuvent plus en fait, je t'explique. Regardez les traces au sol, mais.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, le réalisme qu'il y a, mais sérieux quoi.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Javier Escuela.
I think this will work for us, Arthur.
Pour ceux qui connaissent le 1, il y a des petits souvenirs qui doivent remonter.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
D'accord, donc ils ont établi un campement
This
ici.
place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
D'accord.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Très bien. Très classe.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Non, je sais, j'ai un chapeau. Par contre,
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
le temps de monter l'équipe par un X sur votre carte. Très bien. Apporter des animaux à personne. D'accord, ok.
I've met some of your boys before.
Oh, yeah?
You must be hungry.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, I'll leave this here.
Mais genre tu manges tout de même.
In the dirt.
Mais genre c'est un délire. Tu manges toi-même mais tu manges toi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time
Tu manges toi-même mais c'est un délire.
Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Vas-y, et si j'en veux, si vous prenez un bout de l'arago, vous pouvez attendre plusieurs jours avant de pouvoir le reprendre. D'accord.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Y'a quoi là?
We'll leave it there then.
Améliorer l'artisanat. On peut.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right
Sacoche, quartier
materials.
d'Arthur, quartier de John. D'accord, d'accord, d'accord.
Thanks, Pearson.
Voilà,
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
les outils, putain d'accord.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Moi tu peux me dire merci mais ça a l'air d'être la merde. Hein. D'accord là. Là il y a ça mais...
Good morning.
D'accord. Contribuer. Donner un objet. Ah c'est excellent. Ah, c'est excellent. Bon. Ça c'est ton camp, ça c'est quoi? C'est pour faire des munitions ça.
Snap out of it, Dutch. You're living in a dream world.
Typical.
Good to see you.
Genre c'est quoi qu'il y a la musique? Oh c'est quoi qu'il y a? Putain il y a plein de trucs là. Nécessaire de rasage. Oh tu peux te laisser une moustache. Longueur 4 sur 10. Ah mais putain tu peux avoir une longueur et tout mais chat. C'est excellent sans déconner. Mais voilà le réalisme du truc. Quoi. Vas-y on va lui laisser une grosse moustache énervée au début. On va voir comment ça évolue. Quoi? Pommade cheveux. Vous n'avez aucune pommade à appliquer. Mais... Regarde. Tu peux appliquer de la pommade? Putain. C'est un délire. Un délire. Un délire, c'est un délire, c'est un délire. C'est un délire ce jeu, c'est un délire, c'est un délire. C'est ça, c'est... Attends, j'ai vu quoi là? Photo. Photo, photo, c'est quoi ça photo? Lit dormir. J'ai vu dormir. Ok, d'accord, donc en plus, d'accord, tu choisis très bien. Examine. Putain, c'est le morceau du bras. Ah, ça. Donc après, t'as les deux trucs examinés. Ça, c'est les fleurs. Changer de vêtements. Pourquoi j'ai une putain de balle dans le chapeau? Il y a une balle dans le chapeau. Les jambes bien, on peut pas les changer d'après ce que je vois. Très bien. Équipement pour armes. Mais oh là là, la personnalisation, mais elle est poussée, mais elle est poussée, mais elle est poussée de ouf. Poussée de ouf, sans déconner, sans déconner. Et prends, putain. D'accord. Des gants. Très bien. Putain, c'est un truc de malade. Accessoire de cou, putain, sans déconner. Et le bandana. Non, d'accord, très bien. Mais carrément, tu peux... Oh putain. Toute une tenue adaptée au froid sur votre cheval. Ouais, d'accord. Et j'ai vu qu'il y avait la personnalisation des armes, la vérité. Non, c'est pas ça. Faut que je voie ça là aussi, cette histoire là. Tu peux pas que... Putain, j'ai mangé un truc de tomate, je voulais pas manger de la tomate. Je peux pas sortir mon gun. Arrête de manger. Il a mangé des pêches.
Hi. Good morning.
Bah bonjour à toi aussi. Qu'est-ce qui se passe un peu? D'accord, d'accord. Bon, ok. C'est quoi cette émission ça hein? Pas forcément. Je peux sortir mon gun? Je peux pas le sortir. C'est bordel, putain. Je vais juste voir si je peux modifier mes armes, mais c'est pas grave. Ah, l'autre il est en train de dormir. Vas-y, je te réveille, mec. Fou.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Does it pay
putain.
well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are going to love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
C'est un délire.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left. Ladies, sing us a song.
Je m'attache. Ah, c'est excellent.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Oh putain, c'est c'est moi qui vais m'y coller. Oh, c'est pas vrai.
Alright, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You alright there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Bah. Évidemment.
I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Mais t'es sérieux, il faut que j'aille le chercher là-bas. Je suis une de ces bananes.
Enough! Good girl.
Ah, c'est ouf ce que tu peux faire.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a
Oh,
heart.
la première
A
ville.
small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real
La
one.
première ville.
And you haven't, your pulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Ah,
Go
c'est
left
excellent.
here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Ah, comment c'est beau les traces qu'on laisse au sol, etc. Non, mais c'est. Oh, le réalisme, le réalisme, le réalisme, sérieux.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
T'es sérieux, on va pas
Just
faire ça.
stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell,
On
a
lâche
bottle of whiskey for a
directement
start.
ça.
You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Mais non.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellas.
What? Tu vois le... Putain, c'est excellent. Mais... Putain.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Acheter des bonbons.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Non, mais non, là, il y a des trucs et tout.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Excellent. C'est excellent.
Look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
Got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly.
Je vais pas le dire, mais c'est ultra complexe, mec. Enfin, c'est ultra complet, pardon.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
C'est un truc de malade. Bon, c'est un truc de malade. Provisions. Nourriture fraîche, aliments secs. C'est vraiment un truc de dingue. Je peux pas le braquer. Non, t'as de la chance. Moi je te braque et je te pique tout. Oh, sérieux quoi, c'est ouf. Oh. Le réalisme, les gars, je vous l'avais dit, le réalisme.
And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Je peux pas me taper avec lui? Vas-y, y'a moyen de se taper avec lui.
I'd advise you to stay away from me.
Oh merde! suis méchant. Les autorités ont été alertées. Mais je voulais juste tac, mettre une patate, je voulais pas le...
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're
Ah, je
across
peux
the
pas.
street.
Okay.
Comment on fait pour
Thanks,
ça?
Arthur.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
Help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh?
You looking for a room?
Use your strength
Sir.
to help the weak.
Can I help you, sir?
No, wrong room.
No harm done.
Bon, pourquoi pas.
Please don't bother the other guests, sir.
Ben, je peux pas te parler, donc j'aimerais bien te parler à toi aussi. Ah,
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of
chambre
hers.
bébé.
No trouble now, please.
Tu sais. Vas-y, y'a moyen de regarder ailleurs ou pas? Je sais pas, y'a moyen peut-être d'avoir des trucs de fou dans d'autres chambres.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry, wrong room.
Ah, j'en étais sûr. Tu sais, oh putain, c'est excellent. Allez, allez, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Y'a quoi là? Oh, c'est... Ah, c'était fort ça.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
C'est rond pour taper. Ah ouais, c'est ça.
What the hell are you doing here?
Je peux pas le faire péter. Ouf, j'aurais mis une grosse cartouche dans la tête.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Pas moyen de fouiller là.
Bank?
Sure, I know small-town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Putain, je passe au milieu.
No!
You stop right here!
Mister, please! I'm sorry!
Je suis désolé, le mec il a craqué.
That's far enough!
Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Mais bon.
You have to help me! Help me!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please.
Le problème c'est que c'est une balance. C'est une balance et je vais me faire griller. Donc il y a deux solutions.
I can't hold on much longer.
Soit le mec je le tue, soit le mec je l'aide, il va me griller. Vas-y, je le tue. Ouais bah tu m'excuseras mais le mec allait nous griller, y a pas à chier, hein. Je suis désolé.
Yep.
Vous pouvez rendre le cheval que vous avez volé à son propriétaire avant l'antenne pour gagner de l'honneur. Ah bon. Et comment je fais pour... Putain. Oui, ton cheval. Il est où?
Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Les plans de... D'accord. Il y a le temps, il y a le il y a tout.
Hello there.
770 qui sur 25 de Ok. What? C'est quoi ça?
That's what I hear.
Dévalisé. Oh, ok.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here?
I don't know.
No problem, thank you.
I'll be seeing you.
If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say?
That's so.
Well, nice to meet you.
Bye.
En vrai, j'ai envie de les braquer. J'ai envie de les braquer.
Back for some more provisions?
Thank you for your help.
J'ai demandé avec votre arme pour le braquer. Ok. Écoute. Je crois qu'on a demandé pour le braquer.
Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he
is. Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy.
him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Bah bah ça part en bagarre. Mais attends. Non. Pa, 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 pa. Vas-y, on est là. On est là, t'inquiète pas, moi. Oh, toi t'es un gros sac, toi.
I'll make you go away. Yeah, you like a girl.
Prends les putains de tentacules, toi. Ah, lui, je peux pas le sauver. D'accord, donc il faut que je le sauve. Viens là, toi. Je... Sa mère.
Pretty boy, you're kidding me. Pretty boy?
I hope you got more than that. Kill that pea brain, Morgan.
Non, non. Est-ce que je peux le contrer? Aïe. Non. T'as craint. Oh le con. Vas-y, vas-y, tape, tape. Tape, tape. Allez. Part en cacahuète.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur. Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Le volcan sera représenté par un ton et par un radar. D'accord. Et là, il y a quoi? Il y a un grand symbole de sa mère. Le va effectuer par des inconnus, Vas-y, pourquoi pas, on va voir ce que ça peut donner.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in 76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not
Oh, ça va
bunk,
péter,
Mr.
mec.
Calloway, sir. It's history.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me, and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
C'est un délire. C'est un délire, ce jeu c'est un délire. D'accord. Bon les gens du stream, je vous dis bonne soirée. Je vais continuer tranquillement. Je vous dis à bientôt de toute manière, soit à demain, soit à dans le week-end. Parce que je vais voir quand est-ce que je vais pouvoir en stream, ou je vais voir si c'est pas les gars sur Black Ops qui vont en stream. Je vous fais des gros bisous, merci de nous avoir suivis. Ciao ciao.